from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, the fabulous star of Cougar Town, Busy Phillips, lets Wendy in on the secret of what's really in those wine glasses. Plus, the outrageous Billy Eichner is back, and he's at it again for another hilarious season of Billy on the Street, and all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
Let's get it on. Thank you for watching today. My people. Thank you. Welcome to my jewel house. Couldn't do it without you either. How you doing? Slamming today. Listen, Beyonce, speaking of slamming, gets slammed for being a bad role model. I'll explain and give you my opinion. And you won't believe what Jennifer Lopez said about her exes. I agree. And Justin and Selena take their romance to the dance floor. It's embarrassing, and we've got the footage. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. I love you more. Wow. Okay, what you gotta understand is that it's gonna be like 60 degrees today. And after this hard, cold New York winter, that's why I'm sure you're so happy. You didn't have to put as many layers on. So let's talk about Justin Bieber. He keeps embarrassing himself. Earlier this week, he was videotaped in that deposition. The videotape was leaked. He was pretty defiant and bratty and arrogant. He popped his collar at one point. He winked at the camera. He even fell asleep. This is a deposition, everyone. This is the law. And apparently, nobody explained to him. He's so cute, though. I mean, you know, you gotta learn how to separate your dislike about somebody. I mean, he is a cute boy. Could we agree on that? Yeah. Well, his team, Justin's team, believes that the tape was leaked and it was all a setup because, you know, in the deposition, they asked him a lot of things that had nothing to do with why he was deposed. Why was he deposed? I lose track of my criminals. Why was he deposed? Oh, that's right, his bodyguard. Thank you. You came armed with information. Thank you also. His bodyguard allegedly to beat somebody up. So that's why he's deposed. In the meantime, in the deposition, they asked him all, the other side, the other lawyer side, asked him all kinds of things that had nothing to do with the beatdown. And everything to do with, I guess, just wanting to embarrass Justin. He was sitting there for 4 hours for the deposition. They asked him about Selena Gomez. They asked him about Usher. They asked him about a lot of random stuff. And, you know, I know he's 20 years old, but I'm sorry, at 20 years old, I knew, you know, a certain amount of respect for the law, and I knew what a deposition was, and he knew how important it would have been to sit there as a 20-year-old for 4 hours and answer everything straight and don't thumb my nose at the law. So now Justin's team thinks that the tape was leaked, which would be illegal and bad on whoever leaked it. That might come with some jail time. I don't know. TMZ, as you can see, has the tape. So what Justin's team is doing is they're backtracking. They're going to go to TMZ and I guess ask Harvey. Ask Harvey how much did they pay for it and who sold it to them. My thought is, you know what? People think that this kid is such a jerk so much that this would be the kind of thing that you wouldn't even care about selling to somebody. You just give it to them. Just slide it under the door or leave it in a garbage can, you know, with a note where you cut and paste the letters saying this is juicy. You know, so, you know, listen, Justin, and here's another thing. Any person with marbles, you know, I fault his team for this too. Even though at 20, he's an adult enough to know certain things, but I fault his team and his crazy father and his you know, mother and his managers and everything. Because everybody knows that when the mic is hot or the camera light is on, you straighten up and fly right, right? So, on the same day of the deposition being leaked, Justin and Selena Gomez were at a dance studio where they did this choreographed dance. I mean, you could say it's corny, but by the same token, it's also hot. No, watch when he pushes her against the wall and picks her up. Right? Just keep watching, keep watching. All right, he's gonna pick her up, push her against the wall, turn it around. It's like hot. Hot. And then, you know, in our morning meeting, I said, she's so cute. And a couple of the guys were like, no, she's not. She's got no body. She's got no behind. And I said, well, I'm shaped like a pea. You'll get that joke later. They said, small pea or big pea? I said, obviously a big pea. Anyway, so they're back together, and this video proves it. Her parents are very upset about them being back together because, you know, the little girl spent 2 weeks in rehab for emotional issues dealing with the first breakup from him. I don't think 2 weeks was enough. And if you have to go to rehab for emotional issues at 21 years old, breaking up with a boyfriend, you do have some emotional issues. Taylor Swift has reportedly, who's her bestie, has reportedly cut ties with Selena. She's drawn a line in the sand because she does not like that her friend is back with that boy. And you know, and her mother and father, like I was saying, are beside themselves with them being back together. So much so that, of course, they've stepped to her. And guess what she stepped back with? Who makes the money around here? I know! I mean, and once your kids say something like that, and I don't care who makes the money, I don't care if the kid does make money, once your kids say something like that with their pinky in the air and run off, you know, and still be with the bad boy, this is what I predict for the two of them. Now you listen closely and remember you heard it here first. Come here. Come here. They will be married within 12 months. That's what happens when it's two hearts beating as one. And nobody, you guys, listen. When you're young and two hearts beat as one, and your parents don't like that you're together, and your best friends, you know, cut you off, what do? That brings you closer together. They will be married within 12 months, and then a baby after that. They're not gonna have the baby before. Marriage is more of something that makes them beat as one, because that's the paperwork and stuff. They're gonna run off someplace, they're gonna get married. Watch, 12 months. All right. So, Fox News host Bill O'Reilly is saying that Beyonce is a bad role model. He's talking to Russell Simmons, that's the bald man, you can't see his face, but it's Russell. And I'm gonna show you the footage, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion. Go ahead.
Explain this. Beyonce. I saw her sing a Star Spangled Banner at the Super Bowl in Houston. Brilliant, all right? Worth about $350 million. She puts out a new album with a video that glorifies having sex in the back of a limousine. Teenage girls look up to Beyonce, particularly girls of color. She's an idol to them. I'm saying, why on earth would this woman do that?
Oh, that wasn't even encouraged by Suzanne. You guys just booed. Boo. Well, this is what I say. I say, first of all, teenage girls need to listen to their parents and not a pop star. That's number one. Number two, I have a problem with the whole role model thing. You know, I hope that you're not rolling and modeling me. If there's something that you happen to see that you like, fine. But I'm not here for that. I'm here because I wasn't born wealthy, so I have to work. I agree when Rihanna says, I didn't sign up to be a role model. I am not a role model. I don't recall being a young girl and wanting to roll my model after anybody except, I wanted a loose blueprint, and it was always my mom and dad. You know, I knew one day I wanted to be married. I wanted to be a career girl like my mother. I wanted to have some kids, and I wanted to live in a detached house with a lawn. While raising the kids. After that, then you move into a condo where somebody can shovel the snow for you. You know, but I rolled and modeled after my parents. I never had pictures of pop stars on my walls. I read Tiger Beat magazine, but I never drew hearts with me and Michael Jackson and all that. I never did that. And regarding Beyonce, she's a better role model, if that's what we want to call her now, than a lot of these girls out here. She's a better role model than quite a few of them. She has that, yeah, there she is with her husband and her daughter. And yeah, so she's taught you all how to surfboard. And there are videos on World Star Hip Hop with people teaching girls how to surfboard. You know what? It wouldn't be Beyonce that's showing you how. If it's not Beyonce, it'd be somebody else. But the thing is that if you choose to pick up something like having sex with your man in a limo, one of her songs, you sex with a man in a limo. The man she's having sex with is her husband. I've been doing Hot Topics for over 2 decades now of my entire career, and try as you might, and I'm sure she was up to things when she was a single woman, but she always kept that out of the headlines. I never knew her man hopping from one man to the other, to the other, to the other. She's 32 years old. She's a grown woman. And sorry, and one more thing about this. Beyonce has range that a lot of people don't. She can put on beautiful emerald earrings and sing at the White House, and she can get drunk with a wet wig and twerk on the beach with her man. Now don't get excited, because I just get upset with that, and shout out to the Beehive. You all, I don't know what you pull from Beyonce, but hopefully you're pulling more of the positive things about her than, some of the other things. That's what she calls her fans, the Beehive. So, now, Cameron Diaz, oh, why am I so passionate? My ears are on fire. I'm sorry. My heart is palpitating, sorry. I do this with passion, in case you couldn't tell. Cameron Diaz is 41 years old, beautiful girl, talented actress. She has never been married, she doesn't have any kids, she has no boyfriend, and she insists that she's happy about it. According to Radar online, Cameron's only problem is trying to convince her friends that she's happy. She recently went away with Reese, but Reese is married and she's got, the kids. Who else did she go? Drew Barrymore. Drew is married with the kids. I guess they probably, say, oh, come on. That's gotta be a pain. You gotta switch up your friends, though, when you're the only single one. Like, have single friends. That way you don't have to hear that mess. Anyway, reportedly, she's sick of being reminded that, she's sick of being reminded that, she's only got her money. But it's $50 million of money. And that's... My co-host did a hesitant clap. You're like me. Money does not buy happiness? Is that what you're thinking? Like, it definitely helps. Okay? Don't diss money. Money helps. But she reminds her friends that, look, I'm happy. I have $50 million in the bank. She just bought, reportedly, a $9 million place here in New York. But follow what I'm gonna say. That's a defense mechanism. All that mess she's talking. Now, you don't have to agree with me. This was just another day, another fight in my life. We can fight. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think women over 40, generally, I didn't say all you all, generally though, want one of three things. Listen close. They want either a marriage, kids, or a relationship with somebody that loves them and they spoon with. That could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, by a show of claps, who disagrees with me? Thank you. Because I was still gonna sit by myself in my own conviction. I just do believe that. And I think that women who say that, that's a defense mechanism. At 41 years old, $50 million does not mean more than, one of those three things. One of the three. One of the three. And I think that she's a beautiful girl. And she reminds her friends that she has her pick of any man. And she has. Where's my list? Oh, God. It's a pretty long list. But by the time a woman gets to be if you were single up to the point you were 40, wouldn't your list be kind of long? Yeah. Yeah, sure. So from A-Rod to Matt Dillon, but all these people have gone on, they have families. Who else? Justin Timberlake, thank you. Who else? Who? Who? Gerard Butler. So, allegedly. But I just think that this is a defense mechanism, and I just picture her going home. She's got a fabulous life, I'm sure. I picture her living in a glass house on a cliff, but when she goes home, there's nothing. And I bet you she's wet her pillow many a nights over that. Well, I'm just saying. Now we can move on to Jennifer Lopez. So, Jennifer Lopez is talking about her exes with my friend Big Boy from Big Boy's Neighborhood. He's a big radio star, Hey, Big Boy. Anyway, so he asked Jennifer the ultimate who'd you rather question. And listen very closely, watch her response, and then I've got my opinion, as I usually do. Hit it.
You look in the ocean, you see two people floating. You can only pull up one because that's how much room you have on your raft. You look in the ocean, you see Ben Affleck, and you see Diddy. That's it! J to the L, give me 5. Hello!
First, just an observation of her look. I love attainable Jennifer. We all have that beachy hair, right? We all have that billowy t-shirt thing. And but me, I don't wear white jeans. And some of you all shouldn't wear them either. That's all I'm gonna say. No, that's all. It's about to be white jeans season, and some of you all do not need to be wearing white jeans. I, for one, know that my wardrobe stylist, Memsor, he has like 4 pair of white jeans for me. Or, he's saying, well, ma'am, he calls me ma'am. Ma'am, you've lost weight. You can certainly do white jeans. And I'm like, sir, take these jeans back to the store. I'm not wearing white jeans, that's it. Anyway, so I like easy breezy Jennifer, and I also like that she said, let them both drown. But then she came back, she backpedaled, and she said, you didn't see this part, she said, no, Ben, I love you, and Puffy, I love you too. I adore that we're the last 2 people on earth who refer to him as Puffy. I don't like when people change their names in the middle of our relationship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like don't tell me to call you Diddy. I know you as Puffy, that's it. I would let them both drown too, Jen. I'm gonna tell you why. And I mean it. First of all, Ben Affleck gave me a $5 million pink ring. We bought a beautiful Gone with the Wind style house in Georgia. I put you in the Bentley and we did the video together. We paraded on the red carpet and you break off the engagement and embarrass me? Die! And to twist the knife even further in the Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez thing is that it's not even like he's not the marrying kind. He went off and married the other Jennifer, and they've got kids. Die, die, die. Right? And Puffy. You had me speeding through numerous traffic lights, doing gunplay in a nightclub. You remember, you had me do the perp walk and spend a few hours in jail? Die! That's it. That's it. No. No. Oh my gosh. Keep clapping. We've got such a rest of the show, entertaining show for you. One of my favorite people are here. He's the host of Billy on the Streets. He is so funny, you'll have a hard time catching your breath. Believe me when I tell you, you're gonna love Billy Eichner. He's here. And from the hit TV show Cougar Town, the delightfully whimsical Busy Phillips is here. So don't go far. Thank you. Our first guest plays Courtney Cox's cute and quirky friend on the hit sitcom Cougar Town. Take a look.
Let me tell you guys a little story. I used to love that Spice Girls song, Wannabe, more than anything. I played it on repeat for 15 days in a row until one day, I literally hated it more than anything ever. Even now, if I hear even 2 seconds of it, I go insane.
Well, that's different. A song gets stuck in your head and it just stays there. A burrito's just a delicious visitor passing through Tummy Town.
I always liked that Wannabe song.
What did I say?
Please welcome Busy Phillips. I love your cute quirkiness.
Oh, Busy. So good to see you.
I know. It's been a minute.
It has been. Hi.
Yeah.
I love your audience. You always have the best audience.
Thank you. You fit right in. I love your cute quirky.
Thank you.
Yes. Congratulations on baby number 2.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. I'm good. I'm a mom again.
Yes. Now, how old is Cricket?
Cricket is 8 months old. Look at that little lady. Well, I mean, you can see just the back of her head, but it's cute, the back of her head.
Is Birdie a good big sister?
She is. You know, she's just gotten jealous.
Really?
Just like in the past couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
How old is Birdie now?
Birdie's 5.5.
Is she wearing a dress
Come
made of a
on.
Target bag?
Listen, she goes to this Montessori preschool.
Huh?
That's amazing, and I love so much, but occasionally the parents get homework. And so this was in particular, we were told to make a dress out of recycled materials.
Well,
And so I fused trash bags, Target bags.
What did you fuse them with?
It's like a process I read about online. It's a craft. I'm very crafty.
Me too.
I know. So you put like wax paper on plastic and then you iron it on a low setting and it makes it fuses it
Yeah.
and sucks it so it's almost like fabric. And then I sewed it on my sewing machine. Yeah. No big deal, Wendy.
I'm impressed that you have a sewing machine.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, now Birdie has a sewing machine. I got her one for Christmas.
Wow.
We've been doing little projects together. It's really sweet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Cricket and Birdie, those are unusual names. We've
Yeah.
already talked about Busy,
Yes.
short for Elizabeth.
Yes.
But you just went right for the unusual.
We just did it.
For the girls.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Birdie and Cricket are actual names. Busy is not.
Right.
So at least I gave them real names. But, you know, traditionally more, I guess, nicknames.
Yes.
Cricket, like a lot of times, is short for Christine. People get called Cricket.
Now, did your husband, did he chime in on Cricket's name?
That was his choice.
That was, oh.
It was all him, and this is what's so funny because he's a writer, but he's not an actor. And I feel like I always get the flack. They're like, oh, those crazy actors and their kids' names. I was like, my husband is the one that keeps picking these names.
Yes, writers are in their own head.
Yes, he's
Very
got
creative.
it. He has like a whole story about the names. He loves it.
Does he write for TV, movies, or books? Or...
He does movies. He actually writes romantic comedies. His last movie that was out was The Vow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
and he wrote He's Just Not That Into You, which I was in.
Oh, really?
Yes. He works with a woman. He has a writing partner.
Is she hot?
She is one of my best friends, but you know, they dated like when they were like very early on.
I'm glad I asked. See, you never know what you're gonna find out.
I know, it's really interesting.
Were they in love or did they date like in 5th grade?
Well, no, here's what's interesting is that they met at grad school and they started working together and dating like simultaneously.
Oh.
And you know what I think, Wendy? I think sometimes people get confused in what their relationship should be. Do you know what I mean? Like they are work soulmates.
Yes.
But they are not meant to be together in real life.
Partner. And you vetted her out already, obviously, and given her the thumbs up.
Well, when we started dating, she was already engaged.
Oh, good.
And so, and like, yeah, so she got married. She got married like when we had been together 6 months.
Oh.
And then she had a baby shortly after that.
Oh,
and
she's busy.
No. They're like they're our greatest friends. We love them.
Excellent. Now, do you feel, what I love about you and this whole baby thing is that
I'm waiting to
you are losing your weight naturally.
Yeah, sure.
Because I've been looking for lipo holes or something as we've been talking.
No, honey.
Yes, natural.
Well, listen, I'm still breastfeeding the kid. And so for me, every woman is different.
Yes.
I gain a ton of weight when I'm pregnant.
How much did you gain?
Well,
this time?
The first one, let me just say, because I'm like most proud. Well, there I am. Look at that. That's a big baby in there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of baby.
But you don't live like the rest of us in normal lives. You live in Hollywood where losing the weight is important.
Yeah, but you know what? Wendy, I'm like a person and a mom first, and like the rest of it is all secondary to it. And like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Look, do I have moments where I'm like, oh, I wish 3 months after giving birth I could like come out and it would be just like back bam, but that's not who I am, you know what I mean? I'm this person, and so that's okay. Like, I feel like body acceptance, especially after the age of 30, is so vital, and to just be true to who you are. I can't starve myself because I need to.
Crazy.
Well, A, it would drive me crazy, but B, I have to feed my kid.
Yes.
Like,
so now Cougar Town is in its 5th season. You know, at one point it was on ABC, and now you guys have changed networks, and it's just going great.
Yeah, it's awesome.
How are things over there?
We're on TBS. Listen, ABC decided they didn't want to continue with the show. TBS swooped in and said, we love it. We think it's hilarious.
Can I ask you, at the point where ABC says they don't want to be down with Cougar Town anymore, did you go for like 2 weeks where you didn't have a job, and then all of a sudden you got the miracle call from Courtney Cox?
Our executive producer, Bill Lawrence, is one of the smartest men in Hollywood. I mean, anyone will tell you that. And he was like working the angle before the cancellation. So it all sort of happened simultaneously. It was like, ABC's not going to pick you up, but TBS is. It just was like within,
Was that a reason to go out and drink a lot of wine with your co-stars?
We did. We actually met at the Soho House in Los Angeles, and we had a lot of wine that night. And I said to my husband, and you know what this means? We get to have another kid.
Right.
And Courtney Cox was like, yes, get pregnant immediately.
Have you met Johnny, her boyfriend?
Yes, I have.
He's, you know, from Snow Patrol. Courtney has a new boyfriend. He comes to the set sometimes?
He's super cute.
Yeah.
How good looking. And those eyes, the two of them with those like, do you think they just like gaze at each other and they're like beautiful blue eyes?
4 sets of beautiful eyes. So the show is, well, it's not all about wine, Cougar Town, but I just find that
about wine.
you guys tip it a lot. Yeah. As Kathy Griffin would say, tip it. Do you drink on the set, or is that always grape juice?
Listen, the party line is that it's grape juice.
Okay.
But I would be lying if I didn't tell you that occasionally we'll have an afternoon scene.
Yes.
Late afternoon. Then the prop guy gets a 20, and we don't know what happened.
With a full wine. Well, I got you a gift.
You did?
That I think would fit right into the lifestyle.
Stop it!
Thank you, Michael Lee. Yeah, how you boozing?
How you boozing?
2 bottles and you're good. Listen, up next, everybody, Busy and I are going to go in the studio audience, and we're going to play a fun game, so don't miss it. Here, and since Busy's daughters' names are Birdie and Cricket, cute but also unusual, we're gonna play a game and see if our audience can match up some unusual baby names that celebrities gave their kids as well. So let's get started with our first player. Come on over, Peach.
Hi.
How you doing, Busy? How you doing, Monday?
How you doing?
Good.
Okay, what's your name? Where you from?
Natalie, I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Have you been here before?
I have that. I love your show.
I recognize you. Hi. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, Nat. Ashley Simpson and Pete Wentz named their son A, Bronx, B, Brooklyn, C, Queens.
Bronx, because none of them are from the Bronx, but they just like that name.
Yes.
I heard that from
Okay, Nat. Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale named their son Zuma, Puma, or Zumba.
Zuma?
Zuma!
Oh,
Oh. Here's your final one. Forrest Whitaker and his wife Keisha named their daughter True, False, or Maybe.
I have no idea, so maybe.
True!
Sorry.
It's okay, Nat.
Thank
Have a
you.
seat. Next player, please. Go ahead, Busy. This is on you.
Hi, ladies. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban named their daughter A, Sunday Rose, B, Saturday Daisy, or C, Monday Lily.
I have no idea. So I'm gonna say Sunday Rose.
That's right.
By the way, I like all three of those choices.
I think that Saturday Daisy is really cute, guys, if I have a third one.
And Monday Lily. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Reese Witherspoon and Jim Toth named their son A, Dakota, B, Tennessee, or C, Carolina.
Tennessee? I'm strictly guessing on these names.
She's guessing.
Well, you're doing really well.
Yeah,
you
only
could
one
be
more.
a celebrity.
See?
All right, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon named their son A, Brazilian, B, Moroccan, or C, Mexican.
I know this one. It's Moroccan.
Yeah!
Yay, good job.
Well, thank you both for playing with us. We actually have some Friends headphones for you. I love these headphones myself. They're lightweight and they're fashionable. And Busy.
Yes.
Thank you. Always nice to
Wendy.
see our
It's
friend
so good to
Busy
see you.
Phillips, everybody. Cougar Town airs Tuesday nights at 10 on TBS. We'll be right back. It's time for Ask Wendy. How you doing?
Wendy, how you doing?
Very well, thank you.
My name is Patrice. I have a 10-year-old son who gave my cell phone number to a classmate, a girl.
Okay.
She called my phone.
Okay.
I politely told her that he cannot receive phone calls from young ladies at this age. She sent me a very nasty text message.
What'd she say?
She said, I want to know why I cannot talk to him. You are rude.
You got read by a 10-year-old? Okay, Patrice. So what's your question to me?
Should I read her back or call her mother?
Okay, do two things. First of all, when you deal with somebody's kids, you have to be very delicate because parents, we all think our kids are in the right and angels. What you should do is, you didn't erase the text, did you?
No, I haven't.
Perfect. You need to show the mother the text if you run into her at the school, or you know what, ask her for her telephone number and send it to her.
Okay.
So you have the evidence. So she'll deal with her own daughter. And then to your son who's 10, you let him know that he is not to be friends with this. Don't be mean to her, but don't be friends with her. Do you see? And you show him the evidence too. Evidence is excellent,
Okay.
you know, in this particular case. How dare her? Wow. All right, one more quick question. Hi.
How you doing,
Oh my
Wendy?
gosh, you look cute. Come out.
Thank you. My name is Kiana. My husband and I have been married for about 5 years now.
Okay.
And lately, when he gets mad, he tells me he doesn't love me. I know he doesn't mean it, but it still bothers me. How can I get him to be more considerate, even when we're fighting?
I don't like that. That's like people who play around with the divorce word. The way you get him to stop it is you tell him that it hurts you, but don't tell him in the middle of a fight. Tell him during the good times. You know that thing you do where you tell me you don't love me? Please don't do that. That is it hurts me. And see if you can muster up a tear at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody, up next, the one and only, I'm telling you, you're gonna laugh till you throw up. Billy Eichner's here. Don't go far. Are you ready to meet our next guest? Some of you already know him. He is one of my favorite people, and tonight you can watch him confront random strangers on the mean streets of New York City with the 3rd season premiere of his show, Funny or Dies, Billy on the Street on Fuse TV. Please say hello to Billy Eichner.
Hey, guys. Hi,
Wendy. Billy, congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel so proud because you've been on this show many seasons ago, and your show has just grown so much. I checked you out on the Tonight Show the other day.
Oh, did you like it?
Yes.
Oh,
good. He's big time, and you're so funny.
Thank you. You were an early supporter of mine, so I love you. My favorite studio audience in
Yes,
television.
yes. Now, and since you've grown, a lot of celebrities have jumped on the Billy bandwagon.
Yeah, we have amazing guests this season. Amy Poehler, Seth Meyers, Lindsay Lohan, Neil Patrick Harris. It's crazy.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Billy brought us a sneak peek of the season. So what are we about to see?
You're going to see one of the first lightning rounds on Billy on the Street this year. And very few people have seen this, so take a
Okay,
look.
good. All right, let's watch.
I've got cash in hand and I'm ready to give it away if I can find anyone who knows anything. Let's go. Miss, for $1, shake your fist and yell, Carol. Carol! Yes, there you go. Thank you. Ladies, for $1, name 3 white people. Go, 3 white people. You can do it.
3 famous? Or?
Yes, famous. 3 white people. Go.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, 2 more. 2 more white people.
Ashton Kutcher.
Yes, 1 more.
And
1 more white person.
Oh, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, go! Miss, for $1, did you know that I do a voice on Bob's Burgers?
Oh my God, that's my favorite show ever.
I do a voice on.
Wait, who are you?
I was the librarian.
Oh my.
The librarian.
Oh my God.
Who hates books?
Are you shitting me right now?
No, I'm not.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you should. You watch this show, Billy on the Street?
No.
Yo! Miss, Twitter is a force. Twitter is a force. Yes, bitch! Miss, there are gay guys on HBO.
What?
I saw them. There are gay guys on HBO. I saw them. Carrie Underwood.
Oh my God.
Carrie Underwood. Julianne Hough. Miss, you gonna binge watch this?
Oh my God.
Oh! Sir, for $1, hide. 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 Yes. Let's take it. Take it. Keep hiding. Keep hiding. Hide. Hide. Let's go. Let's go.
It's crazy.
Damn you!
It's so crazy.
You had that man crouching behind a plant.
I know. God bless that man.
The other lady couldn't even name a 3rd white person.
No, she couldn't. She couldn't.
Has anyone ever punched you?
I haven't gotten fully punched, but I said something kind of sexual to an old lady who slapped me across the face.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, did you get that on camera?
Yes, in my YouTube days. That was on YouTube.
And you put it on.
Oh, I
There
loved
is no
it.
shame in his game. You know he's from Forest Hill, Queens.
I am.
Billy?
And I used to listen to you on the radio all the time growing up. Yes.
Thank you. Listen, what kind of kid were you?
I was a fat Jewish gay kid who I was really fat as a kid. Oh, there I am at my bar mitzvah. And actually, I was completely pop culture obsessed as a kid, and my bar mitzvah theme was Madonna.
Oh.
And that's a life-size cutout of Madonna we had at my bar mitzvah.
I can't with you.
It was insane, and it was the gayest thing ever, and I love it.
Well, it's good you turned all that quirkiness into the next big thing.
Oh, thank you.
Look, this is Billy Eichner.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And the 3rd season premiere of Billy on the Streets airs tonight at 11 o'clock on Fuse TV. F-U-S-E. Fuse TV.
Fuse.
Up next, we're going to do Wendy's Instaglam. Winner of the day. Time for Wendy's Instaglam of the day. The celebrity look of the day is Khloe Kardashian. It's not about the gown, it's about the velvet material. She's wearing a really sexy velvet gown at Elton John's after Oscars party, and she looks stunning. I'm not a big fan of velvet, but I'm beginning to change my mind. And you know what? Velvet hides cellulite. It's a pretty good material, but it always reminds me of the holidays. Anyway, today's Instagram winners did their own twist on the velvet trend. Angela from Virginia is wearing a curve-hugging velvet dress. It looks spectacular, Angela. And then Kiki is in Australia, because we're international, and she's wearing a really nice lace top and a skater skirt that's velvet. And then there's Piju in Queens, Pija, and she's wearing a beautiful pair of velvet leggings. I'm gonna send you all this mini diva fan, and I think it's time to rethink velvet. Be sure to follow us on Instagram for your chance to be our Instagram look of the day. Keep it here, we'll be right back. All right, so we have time for one more Ask Wendy question. Hey, Tawley.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
So me and my boyfriend, we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, and I decided to get all dolled up, and I even went out and got a new MAC red lipstick, and I was doing it, and I asked him how I looked, and he said, well, I don't think dark-skinned girls should wear red lipstick. So do you think I should stop wearing it just because he doesn't like it on me?
Okay, is your boyfriend a black man?
Yes, he is.
And is he dark-skinned?
Yes, he is.
He's listening to too much A$AP Rocky, who happens to say the same thing in his song.
Yeah.
He's wrong, and you know, if he doesn't like it, then I would say don't wear it around him. But I would definitely wear, like, I don't know why you don't have it on now.
Yeah, I got it.
And by the way, with regards to makeup and makeup colors and even nail polish and everything, it's always been my belief that there's a right color shade for everybody. There's a correct red. You just have to did you get Ruby Woo?
Yes.
That's it. That's it. Do you have it with you now?
I don't. Actually, I don't have it.
Don't let him defeat you. Just don't wear it around him.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you next time at the show. Make sure you have the
Thank you.
lipstick on. All right. Very good. Stupid. I want to thank Busy Phillips, also Billy Eichner, and my co-host, my fabulous, energetic studio audience. Tomorrow, don't miss our Hot Talk panel. Oh, and my country legend friends, the Oak Ridge Boys, are coming by to perform their song, Elvira. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye.